The planet Zharath had never seen a warrior like Kaela before. Cloaked in shimmering armor forged from the rarest alloys of her homeworld, she was a legend among the alien tribes, feared, revered, and undefeated. But her most prized possession was not her armor, nor her cunning battle strategies. It was the Vorak, a sacred weapon that only the strongest warrior could wield. Forged in the molten core of the planet's volcanic heart, the Vorak was a colossal axe with a blade that shimmered with an eerie iridescence, humming softly like a living thing. Kaela's tribe believed the Vorak chose its bearer, an honor bestowed upon the worthy and the strong. For generations, countless warriors had tried to lift the weapon, only to fail, their hands trembling as if the axe resisted them. The strength required was beyond mortal reach. Until now, no one had ever wielded it like a feather. Beginning. The arrival of the stranger. Kaela stood atop the jagged cliffs overlooking the vast plains of Zharath. Her eyes narrowed as she watched the horizon. A dust storm had been spotted days ago, an unusual occurrence for this time of year. It was no ordinary storm, though. Through the haze, a small craft descended, a human ship. The aliens had long regarded humans as fragile creatures, unworthy of respect in the grand war-torn cosmos. They were weak, slow, and soft. At least that's what Kaela believed until now. The craft landed with a gentle thud, its surface scratched and worn by the atmosphere's turbulence. From the hatch emerged a figure wrapped in a simple, worn cloak. Kaela's warriors rushed forward, weapons drawn, ready to defend their territory. The human, tall, lean, and with an air of calm determination, raised his hands in peace. He introduced himself simply as Eli. "I come in peace," Eli said in halting Zharathi, a language difficult even for the tribes to learn, let alone master. "I seek passage through your lands and aid in a matter that threatens us all." Kaela, intrigued and skeptical, demanded proof. Eli spoke of an ancient menace awakening deep beneath Zharatha's surface, a parasitic entity capable of devouring entire civilizations. He explained that his own planet had suffered similar devastation, and he had come with knowledge and technology to help. The bond forged in battle. Despite her mistrust, Kaela sensed something different in Eli. Unlike the other humans she'd heard of, he did not flinch at the sight of her sacred Vorak or the might of her warriors. Instead, he showed a quiet respect for the weapon and the history it represented. The moment of crisis came sooner than expected. Deep beneath the planet's surface, the parasitic menace, called the Zalnoth, awakened. Its massive tendrils tore through tunnels, threatening to erupt and consume the surface world. The tribes united reluctantly, for no single clan could face such a threat alone. Kaela led the charge, wielding the Vorak as always, but this time something extraordinary happened. As the battle raged, Eli was beside her, his hands steady and sure despite never holding an alien weapon before. When the Vorak was dropped by Kaela in a desperate moment, Eli caught it and lifted it. The warriors around gasped. The sacred weapon, said to be unliftable except by the chosen one, was in the hands of a human stranger, and he wielded it with the grace of a feather. Kaela's pride and disbelief battled within her. Was this an insult? Or a miracle? Eli moved with an effortless rhythm, swinging the Vorak to carve through the Zalnoth tendrils. His strikes were precise, almost like a dance, blending his earthborn combat skills with the alien weapon's power. Slowly the tide turned. The parasitic entity was pushed back, sealed once more beneath the planet's crust. The turning point. After the battle, Kaela confronted Eli. "How do you wield the Vorak as if it weighs nothing?" she demanded. Eli smiled, wiping dirt from his brow. "It's not just strength," he said. "It's understanding. You fought with fury and honor, But you fought against the weapon's nature. I listened to its rhythm. Let it guide me rather than force it. Kaela realized something deeper than physical might was at play. The Vorak was alive in some way, responding not just to raw power but to the spirit of its bearer. In the days that followed, Kaela and Eli trained together. She learned to temper her strength with grace, and he learned more about the sacred traditions that had shaped her people. Slowly, a bond formed between them, bridging two worlds, ending a new legacy. With the Zalnoth threat quelled, peace returned to Zharath. But the tribes had changed forever. Kaela declared Eli an honorary warrior, the first human to earn the right to wield the Vorak. Together they forged a new legend, not one of solitary might, but of unity, understanding, and respect. In the great halls of the tribes, Kaela placed the Vorak in Eli's hands one final time. The weapon chooses not strength alone but heart, she said. You have both. Eli nodded. Then together we will protect this world and others, as allies, not enemies. The warriors cheered, and as the twin suns set over Zarath's horizon, the sacred weapon gleamed, lighter than ever before, a symbol of a new era.